Hi guys, so this morning we're in Youghal and we're at North Abbey Cemetery. So we have some beautiful headstones here and we will start with this one. This is a beautiful headstone here with sunflowers, acorns, and unfortunately the writing is all but gone, but I think there's an 1816 just there, like that. Some small headstones along here. We have a 1767 here. Richard, 1767, and John Joe, 1954. And we have Pierce beside them, 1784. Some nice designs on this one as well. More lovely designs. Cherubs here, 1769. John, age 76. And more angels. I think this is for Robert, age just 3 there. Date is almost gone. There's also a 5-year-old that looks like 1759 maybe, but I don't see Mary. It looks like Mary and John being 3 and Mary looks like she was just 5. But the designs go all the way up along. Stars. These gorgeous designs. More flowers on this one. Age 34. The date is gone. It's Power. Power is the surname. Look at this one. More angels. And down at the bottom, the crucifixion. 1788, just down at the bottom there. And it's John. Surname is completely gone, I think. Absolutely gorgeous. And this is John as well. 1807, age 67. Wow, look at this one. Cornelius MacDonald, 1819, aged 42. Wow, look at that. So much detail. And this is obviously the older section, and it goes way off. We've got a newer section over there. More angels on this one. Just look at the designs of them. 1764 on this one. Erected by Lawrence McCarthy. Memory of his father Owen. 1764. Just stunning. Another beautiful one just here. They're so unique to what we're used to. Erected by Philip Magner, it looks like. Date, very, very hard to see. And aged maybe 16 there at the bottom. It's unfortunate that we can't read some of these, but we will keep going. Beautiful chest tombs or altar tombs. I'm not quite sure of the difference. And then we have these beautiful runes as well. Wow, look at this one. Sunflowers again, acorns, little buds. The stone is erected by Bartholomew Verling, Esquire, in this county, to the memory of his dearly beloved and lamented wife Mary, who died January 1844, aged just 30. May she rest in peace. Also of their child Catherine Maria Verling, 1844, aged just 2. Little Catherine. And Anne, 1893, aged 73. And at the bottom then we have Louise Verling, 19th of March 2005. Isn't that just stunning? Look against the blue skies, isn't it just beautiful? Now this looks like it's a crypt or an underground vault. Another fantastic memorial here. Can't get too near this one. The ground is very uneven. Isn't it beautiful? Erected by Cornelius to the memory of his beloved wife, Margaret Hurley, I believe, 1838, age 72. The designs on that. This one has caught my eye. Oh wow, look at this one. The Bransfield family. John, William, Tommy, Morris, William, Catherine, Morris and Annie. And Morris then down at the bottom, 2020. And it ranges from 1825 right up to, as I said, Morris 2020. So there's actually some information. The Dominican friary was founded in 1262 by Thomas Fitzmaurice outside the walls of the medieval town of Youghal. All that remains are the west gable of the church with its tree, light window and another fragment of stonework. The foundations of the remainder of the church all the domestic buildings where the friars worked, slept and prepared their food are buried beneath modern graves. The friary and its possessions were confiscated in 1541 in Henry VIII's campaign to control the wealth and power of the church, but some friars may have remained discreetly on the premises until 1583. It was given to Sir Walter Raleigh in 1587, and he may have been responsible for its final destruction. So just a little bit of information that's there, wrote on the little plaque. Now I'm going to make my way over here. And over to this one. Isn't that gorgeous? All the writing gone, unfortunately, but that beautiful wrought iron railing again. We have another underground crypt by the looks of it. We have a kind of a hole here, so maybe that would have been the original entrance, or possibly maybe even the entrance here. But I'm thinking it's gone up and under here. Once again, all the writing is gone. Look at this one then beside it, stunning. And you'll hear the seagulls, because we are quite near Youghal Strand. Youghal town is just located there along here. And we have what looks like another underground crypt. No monument or writing for it. But yeah, definitely an underground crypt. Dr. John Edmund O'Ryan, 1905 age 36. And you can just get an idea how large this place actually is. And then another section right up along there. There's a remembrance garden here that I want to bring you to as well. This one, unfortunately, all broken. Lillian Farrell, 1916. Richard G. Farrell, 1916. Helen Farrell, 1928. Thomas Farrell. And that would have been a huge structure. And just look at the rails. Magnificent. And we have what looks like an old sign. Please do not walk on graves. Absolutely. Look at that. How beautiful. (1885) it looks like. And possibly Mary Ann Josephine. Surname is completely gone. I presume at one stage there was a memorial in there. But what's really nice about this cemetery then as well is they have the Stations of the Cross going along the walls. They're gorgeous as well. Robert Surgeon, 1897. Beautiful. Martin. I'll have to move over a little bit closer to see if we can see a date here. Martin Joseph. Might see that in edit. Can't get close enough to read it there. And of his wife, Helen. So it's Fleming, I presume, is the surname. Look at this one. Erected to the memory of Lawrence Cunningham, aged 52. Died the 19th of May, 1930, aged 52. And his mother Mary, 1919. His wife Mary, 1968. And his daughter Mary, 1989. Isn't that gorgeous? So the Garden of Remembrance is just over here, and it's to commemorate all those people who were buried in mass graves and, you know, impoverished people. They just have made a beautiful remembrance garden for them. So paupers' graves, I suppose. Look at this. I'm walking on curbings to try and get close. Sacred Heart of Jesus, have mercy on Louisa Supple, 1963. Her husband William, 1980, and their son Father Dan Supple, PP. South Meath, Bristol, 1991. That is absolutely gorgeous. Now you might notice just here along the wall, these are the Stations of the Cross. Isn't it lovely? Jesus entombed. This is the Hogan family. Stephen, 1969, aged 58. His wife, Annie, 2006. Their sons, Peter, he was only 4 in 1964 when he passed. Michael, 2003, aged 59. and her daughter Frances Josephine, 2013, aged 73. This is a beautiful memorial for the Hogan family. And Peter there is in the middle. Gorgeous. John Hogan, 1940, aged just 7 weeks. We've baby Terence Fitzgerald, aged 5 months, 1943. Baby Josephine O'Sullivan, aged 2 months. Baby Mary Patricia, aged 6 weeks, 1950. Mary Flaunt, aged 3 days, 1953. We've lots of little babies, little children here. Unknown baby, 1927. Helen Hogan, aged 16 months, 1927. William Joseph Butler, aged 1 month, 1929. James Brosnan, aged 11, 1931. Patrick Hennessy, 1937, aged 3 days old. Anthony Cashman, aged 1, 1922. Maureen Fitzgerald, 9 months, 1923. Infant, died 2nd of May 1923. Baby Burke, aged 1 month, 1924.
More than 300 men, women and children who were buried in unmarked graves in an East Cork cemetery have had their names commemorated on a new memorial. The 367 individuals, largely from impoverished communities, were buried in a pauper's grave section of Youghal's North Abbey graveyard. Between 1896 and as late as 1991. Many of those interred were newborn babies or very young children. Some infants seem not to have been christened or have their names registered, instead having their surnames prefixed by baby. The oldest buried without recognition was 103, while the most recent interring was 62-year-old Joseph Landy, who died in 1991. Mr. Landy, who had no known relatives, was buried unnamed through social services before a group of locals successfully sought a headstone in Mr. Landy's honour.
So you can pause the video at any time and just take a look at ages, names, dates of death. So sad just standing here. Ellen Carey, 1921, aged 103. May the Lord support us all day long till the shades lengthen and the evening comes and the busy world is hushed and the fever of life is over and our work is done. Then in his mercy may he give us a safe lodging and holy rest and peace at the last. So many names, and it just goes on. Agnes Neville, aged 4, 1913. Baby Ormond, 3 days old, 1909. Michael Costello, aged 97, 1910. Mary Murphy, aged 1 month, 1907. Ellie Ormond, aged 31, 1909. Kathleen Keehan, aged 6, 1905. Bridget O'Brien, aged 65, 1906. Nicholas Gleeson, aged 20, 1902. Catherine Hanley, aged 12, 1903. Hannah Murphy, aged 70, 1901. Michael McEver, aged 19, 1896. Ellen Cadigan, 1899, aged just 3 weeks. Hello. Right, so guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, hit the notification bell from beautiful Youghal. Take care. God bless. And I'll talk to you all soon.